Happy Tuesday, everyone. It's that time of the week again already where we get to discuss Rockstar's new weekly Red Dead Online update and go over all of the biggest changes, discounts, and bonuses for players this week. But today is a special day for Moonshiners, which means if you like ultra passive money making in this game, you'll be good to go here. With that being said though, we are missing something I was particularly looking forward to this week as well, but we don't have it, and we'll get into that a little later on. So welcome back to the show, everyone. If you enjoyed this video at any point, or if you just find it helpful, let me know by dropping a like on this video, and if you want to stay up to date and in the loop with everything Rockstar Games and Red Dead Online, consider hitting that subscribe button with your notifications turned on. So, unfortunately, we have no new Telegram missions here in game this week, and with all of those spare Josiah voice lines that haven't been used in these missions so far yet, it would be more than reasonable to have expected at least one, but possibly even 3 new Telegram missions per week. But maybe Rockstar's doing it like every 2 weeks or something, not too sure. They never mentioned it, they just said more missions were coming in the future. But from what I can gather from the comments on the Telegram missions video from last week, it seems like most liked playing the new missions, but then followed up by saying that they don't care, they don't pay well, and they don't matter. So I guess it isn't too big of a deal for most players if we don't get them, but I personally was hoping to try out a new set of missions this week, and I'm curious to see how you guys feel in the comments here today. But in terms of gold bar discounts, with all the bad news out of the way now, you can take 10 gold bars off the Moonshiner roll this week. It's normally 25 gold bars, so with this discount, it's brought in line with the cost of setting up Trader, Bounty Hunter, and Collector, and may I say, what a fantastic roll to get, as it's some of the easiest money you'll ever make while you play this game, and if there's one thing that you should always keep at the back of your mind, it's your Moonshine production. This roll comes with 5 unique story missions, and if you complete all of them, you can produce 2-star Moonshine for $226 per cell, or even 3-star Moonshine for $247 per cell. But this week, with that 50% bonus, you can make up to $370 per delivery this week. You get access to your very own property, which is a Moonshine Shack, where you can set up a little speakeasy to party with your friends, play in a band, or have them play for you, and both of these upgrades can earn you gold if you complete different Moonshiner roll daily challenges. Now, for those that haven't unlocked this roll yet and are curious about discounts, it's 100% worth your gold, no questions about it. This week, we also have a 50% money bonus with the Moonshine sales this week, so that's 50% extra profit for no extra work required on your part, and all you need to do is do the delivery for the Moonshine like always, and you can expect to be making up to $370 per sale, like I was talking about before. If you want to see how I absolutely maximize my time and efficiency with this roll during weeks like this where we have bonus money, let me know in the comments and I'll get a weekly money making guide out for y'all. But we also have double money and XP on the featured series playlist this week, which consists of modes like target races, open target races, and plunder. And during weeks with bonuses for cash or gold and PvP, it's really a blessing and a curse, because on one hand it can be really fun to jump into showdown modes with the bonuses and grind those out, as it's a fun way to change up the way you play the game, especially if you play majority free roam and PvE content. But on the other hand, whenever we do have these bonuses, especially on PC, everyone just spins in circles to AFK farm the cash or gold or XP or whatever is on offer, and you don't actually get to play this mode. And if you find a lobby with even a couple active players, then you're lucky this week. But moving on to some of the discounts this week, all Moonshiner roll upgrades are on discount, so this means all items, expansions, bar decors, business upgrades, and bar photos. The upgrades for the Moonshiner roll you'll want to focus in on first are the condenser upgrade and the polished copper still upgrade, as these upgrades allow you to make average and strong moonshine flavors, which means more profit when you do decide to finally sell. And the bar and band expansions are also worth buying eventually as well if you're interested in completing those Moonshiner daily challenges too. We also have discounts on all Moonshiner roll outfits that you can get from the catalog, and then Moonshiner roll items that you can get from Madame Nazar this week. Just some nice looking cosmetics there, but nothing really stat changing for those wondering. This week we also have 30% off all revolvers here in Red Dead. The two I highly recommend you check out are the LeMat revolvers and the Navy revolvers. These two are both of my favorites in terms of this class of weapon, and they both have their own significant advantages to using them. The LeMat holds 9 rounds in the chamber, and you also get the bonus ability of having an under barrel shotgun attachment. So in case you do somehow run out of ammo with the LeMats and need to keep firing, just just switch that pin over and start firing shotgun rounds downrange. The Navy, on the other hand, does only hold 6 rounds, but this revolver also has an outstanding fire rate and really packs a punch if you're hitting your shots. It's usually a good idea to aim for the head, obviously, so you can get more kills with less bullets, but when it comes to these two revolvers here in game, it really doesn't matter, because even when you miss, you don't actually miss. I love dual wielding both of these, and the Schofields are also a great choice, and they're surely a classic here in game. And then if you're looking to save some money, you can buy an extra Cattleman when you unlock the offhand holster that you can apply on your gun belt in like the mid-level 20s, I think it is. The one I highly recommend you stay away from is the double action revolvers, unless you love using Gunslinger's Choice or Paint It Black, because they're just a little bit too inaccurate if you want to fire those as fast as possible, which is the point of double action revolvers. But Rockstar made them so inaccurate that if you actually try and use the fast fire rate on them, you're just going to be missing shots, unless you have that Gunslinger's Choice perk. Now, just as a side note, you can get a discount on the Moonshine Roll sawed-off shotgun weapon variant as well if you're looking for a new look for that weapon, or you can get 30% off the Levins gun belt and holster this week. The Moonshine Roll Norfolk Roadster horse and its matching Ivor saddle are also both 30% off this week. The Norfolk Roadster is one of the highest rated horses in game, and since it is in the multi-class category, you know it's going to be a very good choice just as like a baseline assumption. The Ivor saddle, on the other hand, is definitely a saddle that I would recommend you stay away from. We always talk about the Nacogdoches saddle and the hooded stirrup combo here in game, but that's not even a reason why I don't recommend the Ivor saddle. Nacogdoches saddle and hooded stirrup combo aside here, I think you'll be much better off with something like the Upland saddle or the Panther Trail saddle if you want great stamina drain prevention on your horse but don't want to use the Nacogdoches saddle with the hooded stirrups. Now, over on At the Barber, you can get a discount on the neat center parted Moonshiner Roll haircut, something you should definitely check out. Don't miss out on it this week. All emotes are on discount this week at the general store and in the catalog, and all shirts, pants, and skirts for the female characters are 40% off this week. And then the weekly Madame Nazar collection this week is the black and white collection, which consists of a perfect skunk pelt, a perfect badger pelt, and a seagull feather. Now that's about everything for this week's weekly update. The last thing we need to go over is the limited time clothing, which is more or less unchanged from our last round of clothing, so we'll just briefly showcase all of that on screen. But with all that being said, we will be wrapping up the video right here. Thank you so much for watching. Hopefully you all enjoyed the video today, and if you did, hopefully I earned your like on it. And of course, if you are new to my channel, want to stay up to date with all the best Red Dead Online and Rockstar Games content, consider hitting that subscribe button so you don't miss out on a single thing. We consistently talk about updates, news, information, tips, tricks, and even leaks. We'll keep you guys updated here on the channel daily, so make sure you hit that subscribe button. If you guys want to follow me over on Twitch, Twitter, and Instagram, those are the best places to get connected with me outside of YouTube. You're more than welcome to ask me any questions. You can follow me at Hazardous HDTV, and all of my social media links, including my Discord, can be found in the description down below. That being said, thank you all so much for watching, everyone. Hope you all have a fantastic day, and I will see you guys in the next Red Dead Online video. Adios, amigos.